Hello gamers and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna be going through one of the narrow streets of Belgrade and see what interesting stuff we gotta find. Uh, we're at the entry point, we're in the Google Street View and we're gonna be going through this street, but before we get into this I just want to start from the beginning of the street. So basically, as you see here, if you were driving the street before entering this this street on the right, you'll go here and see an arrow, so it means you can go that way and that street. But at this turn, just look at this. Let's inspect this turn. You can see here there's this corner, like the concrete corner, that makes this entry a little bit difficult, and it's on a walkway, so you cannot really easily, you have to worry about this if you're turning here, especially with a larger vehicle and longer vehicle, that you not catch on this thing. And also you need to look at this, that's on right there on the edge of the street, the hydro what's called this thing, outlet. And also at the beginning you see this thing says parking is allowed on the street, basically, which is very smart on a narrow street not to park on a walkway, which is narrow walkway, and you should park on the street. Like, you're allowed to park on the street, which, let's be honest, it's not that great idea. Like, if people would park on the street, how are you gonna walk or drive around them? The sign doesn't make any sense, it's really. And you have these telephone poles or like electrical poles, so he cannot park there. And yes, those signs make no sense. People who put them, just don't do this, please. It makes no sense. Also, we see these drive or parking spots that's allowing people to park not on the street, but be convenient to park here and then just have an access to the street very easily. I like those, but still you lose a lot of airspace unless you build a house above it, which is also a very practical thing. We're in the very center of Belgrade, by the way, so this street is in a more expensive zone to live in, but you can see a lot of cables around the street. They're really like ugly in my opinion. You have them all bunch of those. But anyway, so let's go deeper into the street to see what else we can find here. And as we go here, a lot of these poles and lamps, and we have these to slow down. You don't need those. People will slow down if they're narrowly or park cars, so it's narrow passage. You don't even need these. This is just a waste. But there we have them, so that's how it is. And let's go. This is another turn that we have in this narrow street, so let's see how it looks like here. Again, you have this fire hydrant, and you have another street, so it's a tight turn, but not that terrible. Then and we have this cable or electrical pole. It's not I don't like them. It's very inconveniently placed there. But still, let's go deeper. The thing is that also you can notice as we go here, there's this thing, so it's a one-way street. By the way, that sign means not only that you can just walk this way, or drive this way, but you cannot drive on the opposite way. So it's a one-way street. So let's go deeper into the street. I want to show you more things about this narrow street. So first, oh no, let's go even more. You have a sign here, like narrow turn, and also look at this, or not narrow turn, but sharp turn. Look at this. You have this thing built on top of the walkway, and it's such an inconvenience when you walk, or when you drive or walk. You just cannot do it there. But who else uses walkways on narrow street? I don't know. But let's go deeper. Then we have this thing, a narrow turn or sharp turn. and you have these things often placed, and also these things. It makes turn even narrower. You have this indicator, and of course a lot of graffitis in such a place, which is terrible, ugly sight. But let's go to the turn. And what else do we find here? A lot of times you can find these garages in Serbia where people park their cars very close to the street, so it's very convenient to park in those and just have your car easily accessible to the road. I rented one of those, and it's very nice to have them. So you just put your car, very convenient, and you don't have to worry about having your car on the street and block others, and you don't have to worry about your car. So let's go. I might show you the insides of one of those garages on some of the next videos. This car is similar to mine, by the way. I have a white Fiat Stilo, but anyway, let's keep going. And sometimes you know, and find these things like steps on the walkways. So another inconvenience, especially if you want to park in those spots, you cannot do this. Then we keep going here, and what else? It's people don't park here, but it's an opening, and usually why you don't see cars here is because somebody reserved that spot, and they'll be driving around during the day, so the car is not there. But let's keep going. I want to show you something else, so hopefully we can find some of those things here. Again, I don't know why this thing exists, like it's close to the home, but anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going to the end of this street. Stop sign and a turn again. You have a exit of this street, so it's a one-way street. You cannot go in that direction, only the other opposite direction. And here you have these things, often hidden, but these things can actually destroy your tires more than like curbs that are curb corners, because this is metal, and metal really slices through tire very easily. So even though this doesn't seem like much, but that's actually pretty dangerous thing. Even that small thing can destroy a tire, and also tire rims. I had problems with that, especially if you have low tires, like low air tires. That can be a problem. But there you go, we went through one of the narrow streets of Belgrade. Hopefully you can show you more videos like this around the city. But you can explore yourself as well, because the street view really is accessible everywhere where Google, or on most places where Google Maps is, or Google Maps are. So you can see the sites that we see here. To be honest, I don't like how streets, especially the narrow streets, work in Serbia. They're not really beautiful and not really easy to go through and park on, but they're very crowded often with cars like these. Waste a lot of time passing through, but there you go. That's how these streets look like. Okay, leave a like on this video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.